So I like to watch YouTube. Of course, who doesn't? I like to fill in my time. Sometimes I'm writing code. Sometimes I'm reading about writing code. But I like to watch YouTube. I like to have things kind of... let's see, what are these people doing? I like to have things going in the background, right? So I really don't subscribe to a lot of YouTubers. I guess you can look that up. I kind of got I kind of giggle at the anti-feminist YouTubers. I'm not giggling because they're wrong. I'm giggling because they're right and it's fucking funny, and I thought I was alone in the world. But that's another story. God, I should probably just structure this a little bit. First off, you have no anonymity on the internet. It's not a thing. Anybody can find out anything. There's nothing anonymous about this life. People are gonna find your name. And if they want, they can look up. And if you're successful, guess what? You're going to find your address from public records when you purchase a house. They're going to find all kinds of things. If you do anything on the internet, I've been on the internet what feels like my whole life. Mercy Beat, that name, that's not new. That name is like 30 years old. That's about how long I've been fucking around on the internet, basically. So, you type that into a search engine and you will find my real name. I don't care. I'm not trying to hide behind anonymity because there is none. And that's the hard fucking reality. You can pretend you have... That's an imaginary boundary. If you open up a YouTube account with just an avatar and a made-up name, that's just as good as a gun-free zone sign. It's the same thing. It's the same level of fucking stupid as a gun-free zone sign. It's not doing anything. It's not going to stop anybody. So that's number one, right? I've been on the internet forever. I was on the internet before there was shit to do on the internet. I'm an old man, so you're gonna have to trust me on that. You have no anonymity. There's no such thing as anonymous on the internet. As far as privacy, you just shouldn't expect much. So, with that said, one of my favorite guys, Atheist Rue, otherwise known as Atheism is Unstoppable. This guy is a truth bomb. That's just the best way. If he does a video, it's truthful. Now, I've been saying to my coworkers for years, I probably got this from one of the Four Horsemen. I don't know which one, but the truth often sounds hostile, and that's what's happening. So, let's go over like my four kind of favorites right now in this realm. All right. This is no particular order. Atheism is Unstoppable. If you don't subscribe to that, Baron, you gotta subscribe to him. He's just funny. He's British, so he's pretty good. There's a guy, Tyler Preston, that I really like. And these are all different points of view, right? So, and Naked Ape. Let me not forget. Because I woke up this morning and I watched a Naked Ape video and I was like, oh man, he's tearing into atheism is unstoppable. And I was just like, it's like watching, I don't know, it's like watching your friends pet cats go at it over food. Anyway, I'm pretty far removed from this, but I've been paying attention to Atheism is Unstoppable for quite a while, and if it was something that I felt was out of hand about what he says, and I do not agree on everything this guy comes out of his mouth, but one thing: gun control. Atheism is Unstoppable. If there's one thing that I'd like to really hear your opinion about is gun control, right? I know you're against guns. I am totally pro-gun. But anyway, so let's just, as our point of pivot on this subject, what I'm going to pivot around is calling people racist. Now, if you call somebody racist and you don't know them, that makes you an asshole. If you call somebody racist because they're coming at you with facts and you don't like the way that the facts are being presented, or you don't like the facts themselves, that makes you an asshole. It really makes you an asshole. It's a charged word. It has a real meaning. You cannot say somebody is a racist and that they are aligned with the KKK in ideology when they are clearly not. That is the huge point. When they are clearly not, you just can't do it. And that's what's going on. So that's all great, right? I mean, they're having their little war, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm not, as a fan, as a subscriber, to tell you the truth, guys, I'm not enjoying this at all. All of you have common enemies. I'm not trying to tell you to make peace, but somebody is going to win this battle if it keeps going on, and it's going to be the person who's sticking with the truth, not the person who's taking the moral high ground. Sorry, that's how it's going to roll, though. And there's other things. There's like, okay, so we talked about the racism. If you're going to call somebody racist, oh boy, you better be prepared. That's slander. That's slander. There's a concept of being able to face your accuser, right? And apparently you guys think that an avatar is enough of a face for them to face, right? Just make a response video and let's play the game. Here's the problem with that, right? You could be anybody behind that avatar. You could, the cat guy. One thing, who the fuck is watching these videos? But the cat guy. You want to hide behind a cat? That's really, really cute. Here's the thing, though, right? You could be fucking Bundy. You could be the Zodiac Killer. You could be a pedophile. And all of a sudden, you know what? I don't care what your opinion is. I don't even care. I don't want to hear from you. I don't care. I should know who you are. If you're going to go and slander somebody, if you're going to make an accusation against somebody, you just better be able to stand up. How is that a hard concept? How is that not taught to everybody at some point or another, right? If you are going to slander people, this is all somehow backwards, right? If you do good deeds, if you're going to say nice shit about people, if you're going to help out, then you do it anonymous. That's how it works. That's what makes you a good people. If you're just going to call people racist, associate them with the fucking Klan of all things, and then hide, you're a dick. You're a dick, you're a fucking asshole, and you deserve to be outed. If you call me a racist, I deserve to know who you are. Because I'm assuming you know who I am. I'm assuming that you fucking use Google and you know who I am. So that should be good. That you guys should be getting a good idea of where I'm standing on this, right? Now, let's take a final point. And these are the only valid talking points that I'm hearing against atheism is unstoppable. The other point, and I'm not even saying it's fucking valid. The other point is, oh, that kid was 14. Yes, that kid was 14. He was. That is a fact. That kid was 14. His parents let him get on YouTube. He's going to go on YouTube, and if he gives his opinion on YouTube, no matter what it is, he's going to get a response. There's just no doubt. He's going to get a response. Now, should everybody wear kid gloves? Well, no. Not everybody. No, because the older generation, me, I understand the concept of the school of hard knocks. The school of hard knocks is not just being a poor kid. It's getting your face slammed into the dirt when you are wrong. Alright? You guys are not butthurt because you're butthurt because the kid is wrong and somebody pointed it out in a way that you don't like. And I don't give a fuck. Sorry. And to this kid, this is a character builder. You may not know it now, but someday you're going to look back and you're going to say, you know what? This is what happened. What did I do after this happened? And that is what it's not this event. This event is nothing but a trigger. Years from now, when you look back on this, when you're 25, when you're 45, and you're as old as I am, and you look back on this, you're either going to feel pride or you're going to feel shame. And it's not going to have anything to do with whether or not you are right or wrong. It's going to have everything to do with how you handle yourself afterwards. If you handle yourself like a beta male, like atheism is unstoppable expects you to, then yeah, you're going to look back. You're going to look back in shame. If you stand up, you do your research, you reevaluate, you come back with something substantial, then you're going to be golden. And that's what it is. That's what the School of Hard Knocks is. And that's how you build character, boys and girls. So I'm not worried about it. I'm bored with this. I am bored with this already. I have probably spent 2 hours. Probably 2 hours listening to different opinions on this, and I'm bored with it. That's the problem, is I like all you guys, but for fuck's sakes, man, why are you messing with a truth bomb? He doesn't care about anything but the truth, and that is exactly why he gets subscribers, because there are people out there just like him who have a hard time in this world with people who have a hard time with the truth. I hate lights. Fucking lights. Anyway, so that's pretty much my whole opinion on it. I don't think there's anything else that I could cover on that.